I gotta say, guys, we had a blast on this one.
Do today, Penny.
I
This is going to be very difficult to get Penny on video when we go to our bike trip. But anyway, I can talk, and you're going to hide behind me. Shooting a little video. Get it clean now.
don't worry.
We don't want to look bad.
Right.
Say something.
So where are you taking me today, Mike?
Daytona Beach.
Right.
Beautiful sunshine. And you never been there before.
No, I haven't.
You ready to have some fun?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Now, these are some neat back roads. Leaving my house in Alachua, and again, I don't know how much Penny's gonna talk on this video. And here, starting the trip off, we're going by the drag strip in Gainesville where they have the Gator Nationals. Right now, of course, the radio's cranking out the tunes I think we got on our headsets right now. Right here, we're at the diner in Palatka. This is definitely an old diner, a lot of history here. Wow, Penny ain't got a pair of sunglasses on here. How about that? But we ended up having a great meal. There I am. I'm enjoying it, and we're out there in the parking lot getting ready to get back on the bike, and this was the first part when we got to the diner. Then it was time for Destination Daytona.
Where we at, Penny?
Destination Daytona,
And that's in the state of...
Florida.
Boy, they're crowded too, ain't they? I didn't think they'd be this crowded on a Monday. Well, Penny, how you liking it?
I love it.
You love it. Cool.
Yep. This is great.
Now, here we're walking on down from the parking lot over to the Harley shop and all, and Penny, man, she's starting to check all the stuff out. This one outfit I kind of liked right there. I love the way the back went on it. But we're just getting started. We're having a good time. Now, I gotta tell you, all the guys, when they see these panties and all, it gets their attention. Here, I'm just grabbing a few pictures when we got to destination. Like, this is our really first stop before we check into our hotel. And there's that wheel that they ride on. There I am. I'm in the video here, too.
Guys, don't forget to...
Well, we walked around here, and man, they had some Harleys for sale. Met people from Washington State selling, and at the same time, there's JP Cycles. We went in there, checked that out, and in the parking lot, some of the unusual bikes that we seen, man, they were pretty cool looking. Ain't gonna be great for a road trip, but they're pretty cool looking. We left Destination Daytona. They always got these photographers. It's part of the loop and all. They're always taking good pictures. I always end up making a left going on 40 and the first right. And this is one cool looking road. I enjoy it every time I ride it. It's beautiful, man. Gotta see it. Now here we just checked into the Hilton, and the first thing I said with parking, they wanted $25 a night for the bikes. I said, bullshit. I guess I ain't used to this stuff anymore. I guess that's the way it is. My Holiday Express does better. Now with me and Penny, she's already got me to go zipline, scared the crap out of me. And then she started looking this. I just made me another drink. Screw this. All right, this is our first day. Penny's getting dressed. We're going to go ahead and hit Main Street. And that was one thing neat with the Hilton. We were right there by Main Street, so we didn't have to worry about drinking too much. And for the first night, I mean, it was pretty cool. We had a good time. Gotta say, right now I'm enjoying this. And Penny, she's saying, "Get up there, get your picture taken." I'm loving this. And this is Dirty Harry's. Now, right here, I wouldn't say I was surprised with Penny. I mean, good grief. Every time we end up passing somebody in the corner, she's saying, "Mike, give this money to that guy, give this money there." It ain't changed here. Man, it's been so long since I've been here at Bike Week at nighttime. Oh, this is when it really happens. I'm having a blast. So is Penny. Now, you know, you definitely have to go to Boot Hill. This is the place right across from the graveyard. Now, right here, we're walking towards Main Street Bridge to the minute mark. Man, I tell you, you ought to hear the stereos these people have on their bike. They sounded louder than the bands.
I know, I've seen it. Yeah. Watch this hot dog.
I wouldn't realize it, but this is the same parking lot by the minute mark that you just heard them bikes playing, but they were just a little more to the left of us. Started getting hungry, and man, the prices were high, so we ended up eating at Joe's. It was great. Well, this is day two, I believe. Here we are in the room getting ready to leave, and we're just walking on over to the restaurant to get breakfast. We ended up going by the kind of the boardwalk way, and man, there's a lot of hotels here right on the water. There's my rock star. She's just having a good time, as we all are. And then we ended up getting ourselves something to eat. And from there, oh no, I'm gonna have to finish watching the video to see where we went to next. But there we're at IHOP, and we used that 2 days in a row. We enjoyed it. And this was the racetrack. Now, I gotta say, we enjoyed it out at the raceway, checking all these bikes. I guess they had a bike show there. There's Penny. That kind of matched her outfit. That was her, man. And we just checked everything out here. Some really cool bikes, I tell you. And Indian, man, they're stepping up their game too. Just another few pictures of some custom bikes. They definitely wouldn't do any good for me, but I gotta say, they're beautiful, man. They're good looking. If I had the extra money, I'd get one of them. And now we enter Iron Horse. Now, I didn't realize that right here, he's putting all the stuff we want on our shirts that we seen. And I mean, this goes all around to all the different places that sell shirts. Iron Horse, it's always one of my favorite stops. I gotta come to Iron Horse. Plus, I go ahead and get my double Jim Beam drink here. But it's so great watching the people. And there's Penny. She's definitely having a good time. And yeah, Iron Horse, it rocks. And I got quite a few shirts from Iron Horse. And you see all kinds of things. Iron Horse, Main Street, everything. And we stayed here right till nighttime and all. And we wanted to stay a little bit longer, but it was getting late. I had to record that clip there with that little girl singing. She was pretty cute, but the rest of it was pretty much music.
From there, I bought it 3-1, and I even paid it back. I put food on the table through hearts when I'm cold. I even helped her find.
They had a great tribute band playing. I think it was AC/DC. But as it got later and everything, and they were going to be pretty late at night, we decided we're just going to head on back. And again, Iron Horse was a lot of fun. All right, fast forward to the next day. We ended up going back to IHOP and getting something to eat. And then trying to think, we wanted to do the loop, what was it, Highbridge Road, but dang it, it was closed. Right here is our track coming into Flagler Beach. I mean, you're right by the ocean. You can almost touch it. What a cool ride. I always enjoy this part of the highway. Of course, they're recovering for all the damage the hurricane made, but you can see bikers all over the place. What a cool ride. I'm pretty sure this is our last day at Bike Week for us. And we're doing a little shopping. You see the graveyard right there on the left from across from Boot Hill. This is where we ate at. It's at the foot of the bridge coming into Daytona Beach. And there's me and Penny getting something to eat. As you can see, we're at the foot of the bridge. And then we started doing our own exploring again. Spend hours just standing out here watching all the motorcycles go by. And at least one thing that's really cool is we're going to be here this evening when it gets dark. And again, I love just sitting there drinking a beer, taking it all in, watching all the people. It's pretty cool. I love it. Well, nighttime finally came and we're checking it out. And here we're getting ready, we're walking towards Boot Hill, and we're going to look up and find some chairs by the road. All right, here we're at Boot Hill Saloon, checking it out. We enjoyed this for quite a while.
Maybe we'll wait a minute and hear them.
We walked out the side door there at Boot Hill, and they got another band, this fenced off area out there, and another band's playing. It was pretty cool. They had a lot of music playing. Now, this is the part that I enjoyed. They had a couple of bar stools that we got to get sitting out there watching by the road at Boot Hill. We had when we left Boot Hill, we did cross the street and go over to Dirty Hares for the rest of the night and then to the hotel room. Here we are. This is our last day. We're leaving right now. Say, time sure does fly by fast. I can't believe it's all over with, but we got video. Now, before we left, I thought I'd take Penny down Beach Street because that is another neat road that is right next to the ICW. And it's just a great road. It's something that I always love taking on the way home. And this is coming towards the end now, folks. Now, I thought of a few places to take Penny to eat on our last meal, and we went to Corky Bells in Palatka. This place is crowded all the time, but it's cool. I love it. But like I said at the end, they had REO Speedwagon playing right now, but I was still able to take the sound out of it, and this gives you an idea what Corky Bells is. And then I did my closing.
Well, this here is my studio that I end up making the videos when I'm out here. And here's my view of the place. I enjoy it. Well, guys, I'm closing the video out like this because when I closed it out at Corky Bells was our last stop, and they had REO Speedwagon playing in the background, and as soon as I made the video they picked that up and they said, you can't monetize this, or whatever you call it, you guys know me. And so I went ahead and got my Bike Week shirt that Penny liked me in, my cap, my sunglasses, and I figure I'd close it out with this instead. It was a great trip. I think she enjoyed the daylights out of it, and it's been a long time since I had spent nights over there at Daytona and see Main Street, and man, we loved it. I mean, like in the video, you've seen it. Started off at the diner in Palatka. That's a place that you always got to check out. And our first stop was Destination Daytona. I don't think we ever made it back to Destination. We got close. And then the next stop was Iron Horse. And then I think we did a little bit of Main Street. And then the next day, somewhere in there we did the racetrack. And that's where Penny, she was standing by a bike that I said, hey, that matches you, baby. But we did all that. Racetrack, Main Street, Iron Horse. And we went there at Iron Horse later in the evening one day. And we thought we were going to stay for a long time. We already put 4 hours there. And our band wasn't going to play for another hour. And I said, hey, let's just get on back. But the trip was great. And hopefully next time I'll be able to get Penny to do all this narrating thing, because I chop up the language, and trying to get back into videotaping. And most all of this was done with my Samsung phone. Had a great time. I was hoping to see more people that I knew, and I didn't. I don't think I seen anybody there that I knew. And but anyway, until next year. And hopefully we're going to be making a few other videos, a few other trips. We'll just see how it goes from here. Like I said, we had a great time. Cheers to all you out there. And we'll see you on the road sometime. Until then, see you on the road.
Well, that's the end of the video. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, I'm hoping to make a few more. I might have to use my phone to make most of them. Later.